Tesla introduces mobile megacharger for Semi in Las Vegas. Tesla introduced a megacharger in Las Vegas for a few hours before it was evident it was actually a mobile megacharger, as the unit was packed up and moved. The megacharger is the dedicated charging unit for the Tesla Semi and features a 750 kilowatts charging rate for the Class 8 all-electric truck. Tesla megacharger sighting prompts Cybertruck compatibility speculations. The megacharger is not a widely available charging unit as the product is currently confined to various areas in the western portion of the United States. It is used by PepsiCo and Frito-Lay at their distribution plants in Northern California. Last week, we covered PepsiCo and their use of the Semi, as well as how their megacharger setup at their plant in Sacramento has complemented their business. It appears Tesla is using a mobile megacharger unit, and it briefly appeared in Las Vegas sometime yesterday. Just a few hours after it was first spotted, it was packed and moved. It's being packed up and moved currently. In the past, Tesla has used mobile superchargers to add more charging stalls at certain locations. They were first used in November 2019 near San Luis Obispo, California. Last week, it was reported by Bloomberg that Tesla was seeking nearly $100 million in funding from the U.S. government to build a corridor of megachargers from California to Texas. Tesla seeks $100 million in funding for semi-charging route from TX to CA. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla installed V4 supercharging stalls at Giga Berlin. Tesla accelerates installations of its new V4 superchargers in Europe, as the new stalls were installed at a few sites in a matter of weeks. Most recently, new V4 supercharging stalls were installed at the Tesla Giga Berlin Brandenburg plant in Grü-Oefsenheim near Berlin, Germany, alongside the older V3 stalls. That's the first location in Germany and the sixth in Europe with V4 supercharging dispensers. According to Esther Kockelmans, who posted several photos of the site, Esther Kockelman Twitter. The new V4 dispensers are equipped with a display and contactless bank card reader. A positive thing is that the fast charging station is covered by a solar canopy. The report says also that the older V3 stalls at the Tesla Giga Berlin Brandenburg factory are expected to be replaced by the V4 units. Meanwhile, Tesla installed another V4 supercharging station in Rennes, France. That's the third one in the country and fifth in Europe. The site is equipped with 20 individual stalls, rated at up to 250 kilowatts kW each. Let's note that the maximum power output, for now, is the same in the case of V3 and V4 stalls, but in the future, it's expected that the V4 will offer a higher power. A report from the United Kingdom mentions 350 kilowatts. In total, there are currently 6 supercharging sites with V4 dispensers in Europe, about which we know. The first V4 station was installed in the Netherlands in March 2023, open to non-Tesla EVs in April. Followed by one site in France early July. And 2 more stations opened in July, one in France and one in Austria. With the third station in France and the first in Germany, the expansion gradually progresses. We can now assume that Tesla will continue the rollout, adding new stations every week or so. Although new V3 dispensers are still used and installed too. At some point, V3 might be discontinued. The number of known, publicly available V4 supercharging sites: Austria, 1. France, 3. Germany, 1. Netherlands, 1. Total known, 6. In Europe, the V4 dispensers are equipped with a CCS2 compatible connector. Natively used by Tesla in new models, since the launch of Model 3 and basically all other new all-electric car models. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS. Tesla reportedly leases office space in India, hinting at imminent market entry. Tesla India Motor Energy, which is the American company's Indian subsidiary, has leased office space in Pune's Viman Nagar area, according to India Times, adding fuel to the fiery rumor that says the maker of the Model 3 all-electric sedan will set up shop in India. As per the source, the Elon Musk-led automaker has over 5,850 square feet of available space in a co-working center on the first floor of one of the towers in Panchsheel Business Park in Pune, which is considered one of the biggest IT hubs in the country. This latest development is another piece of the puzzle that indicates Tesla is preparing to enter the Indian market soon, after the EV brand reportedly submitted a new factory proposal to the government back in May, and after the country's commerce minister was reportedly expected to meet with representatives from Tesla last month to discuss plans to build the aforementioned factory. More Tesla news. Tesla Model 3 Highland reportedly enters trial production in China. World's top 5 EV automotive groups ranked by sales. H1 2023. According to Reuters, the rumored Indian factory would produce a new low-cost electric model for the local market and for export, with an estimated starting price that's the equivalent of $24,600, 2 million Indian rupees. The discussions for a potential new gigafactory come after Tesla lobbied the Indian government last year to lower import taxes on EVs shipped to the country, but that led nowhere, with officials calling on the company to commit to making cars locally. After negotiations reportedly broke down late last year, the meeting between Elon Musk and India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi in June signaled a restart in the talks, with Tesla's CEO saying that he intended to make a significant investment in the country. Furthermore, speaking with the Wall Street Journal back in May, Musk said that the EV marque has already announced plans for its upcoming gigafactory in Mexico, but that there will be another facility in the works, the location of which will probably be revealed by the end of this year. Well, we did make an announcement that Mexico would be our next location outside the US. We picked a site and everything, so there's that, said Tesla's CEO. And then, we'll probably pick another location towards the end of this year. The host followed up by asking if India is interesting, to which Musk responded, absolutely. Source: reposted and summarized from Yulia Nistrin at Inside EVS. Tesla CEO Elon Musk comments on CFO Zach Kirkhorn's departure. Tesla CEO Elon Musk commented on CFO Zach Kirkhorn's departure from the company. "I would like to thank Zach Kirkhorn for his many contributions to Tesla over the course of 13 often difficult years," Musk said in a tweet. "Much appreciated and best wishes for the next stage of his career." Yesterday, it was revealed that Kirkhorn, who has been with Tesla since 2010, decided to leave his post as the automaker's chief financial officer. Speculation from many media outlets over the past year indicated that Kirkhorn might be the person to succeed Musk in taking the reins of the all-electric automaker. Tesla CFO Zach Kirkhorn steps down but will remain until end of 2023. Instead, Kirkhorn will do something else. Why Kirkhorn left Tesla is still not known, and while the automaker said in its 8K filing, which announced his decision to leave, that it was grateful for his service, there does not seem to be any indication of termination. A later comment made by Musk indicates it might have been burnout for Kirkhorn that led to his decision. Musk said, 13 years is a long tour of duty. Zach will spend time with friends, family, then do something else. Analysts that follow Tesla believe that this is also the case. Comments from Deepwater Asset Management managing partner Gene Munster, who has covered Tesla for years, said that working that many years for someone with the vision and demands of Elon Musk is like working 50 years for anyone else. Kirkhorn has the assets to take a bit of a hiatus from his professional life, as well. Bloomberg reports that his net worth is somewhere in the range of $590 million. It sounds like Kirkhorn, who will help Tesla transition new CFO Vaibhav Taneja, who acted as the company's chief accounting officer since 2019, to the role. Being a part of this company is a special experience, and I'm extremely proud of the work we've done together since I joined over 13 years ago, Kirkhorn said in a statement on LinkedIn. As I shift my responsibilities to support this transition, I want to thank the talented, passionate, and hard-working employees at Tesla, who have accomplished things many thought not possible. I also want to thank Elon for his leadership and optimism, which has inspired so many people. Source: reposted and summarized from Joey Klender at Teslarati. Tesla hires leader of Giga Nevada expansion engineering and construction. Tesla has hired the leader of Giga Nevada expansion engineering and construction. Michael Hildebrand has been in office since July and will lead construction with an investment of more than $3.6 billion. Since Tesla announced the Giga Nevada expansion in January 2023, we have not heard much news about it. However, the company wasted no time. The manufacturer hired the leader of Giga Nevada expansion engineering and construction. Former Eli Lilly and Company Executive Director of Projects, Michael Hildebrand, was hired for the role. According to his LinkedIn account, he left the company in January 2023, just as Tesla announced its Nevada expansion. According to the data, Hildebrand has been working at Tesla since July. In January, Tesla announced plans to build two new $3.6 billion manufacturing facilities east of Sparks, Nevada. One of them will produce all-electric semi-trucks and the other will produce 4,680 batteries. These will be built as part of an expansion of the existing Giga Nevada. According to the plan, more than 3,000 jobs will be created at the factories. Tesla said in a statement, "We will be investing over $3.6 billion more to continue growing Gigafactory Nevada, adding 3,000 new team members and 2 new factories. A 100 gigawatt-hours 4,680 cell factory with capacity to produce enough batteries for 2 million light-duty vehicles annually, as well as our first high-volume semi-factory. Semi is our fully electric combination truck, with 500 miles of range and energy consumption of less than 2 kilowatt-hours per mile." Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tesmanian.